sacred oath from her. I did join, so I think what I'm gonna do, I am gonna go to Ebonheart and do some of the Imperial Cult quests, but also I will get a sacred oath when I'm there. That's fair. That way we do both. Good. Move. Thank you. So to Ebonheart we go. I'm hoping to be able to pick up the heather I need. It's cold though. Do we really want to go out in the cold? We're definitely not going to use a battle cry. Wow, it is cold. Let's get a few more pieces of clothing. Is that springtime? Sugar bowl, lovely. But I will refrain from taking that. My Bestien. Hi, I would like your warmest clothes, please. But something, you know, good looking still. A pair of trousers, like so. A shirt. You only have fancy shirts, do you? Oh well, I suppose we'll go for an expensive shirt, won't we? A glove. And we don't have the matching glove, so just that. I'll pay 20. Have you seen the Whip Ashfall mod? Yes, that's what I have going right now. Hang on, I realized the overlay is sort of hiding things a bit, but there you go. You can see it there. I've been running it for months already. I was playtesting it before it got pre-released in the Morrowind Discord. So yes, we do have it. That's why I'm especially careful to wear clothing, because right now it's a little cold. Now we have a lot more coverage and warmth. Hopefully we'll survive running all the way to Ebonheart. That's why I always go through the bridges. I avoid the water, because otherwise we get really cold. There used to be a cliff racer here, but apparently it's buggered off. Yep, I am on the Discord. I do lurk most of the time. Sometimes I speak. I say things. Okay, to Ebonheart we go. I don't suppose we're gonna be attacked or anything, but Coot, stay behind me, Coot. I'll take care of you. I'll keep you alive. You are a herder, I think, but I'm not gonna... You're a herder. Oh no, crap! Coot! Coot, watch out! Let's have... My emergency spell is lesser invisibility, but in combat I want to paralyze the enemies so Coot can finish them off, and I want to heal my companion. Well done, Coot! Yeah, that made me thirsty too. We'll give the torch to Coot. This is really not worth picking up. Darn! And I wasted money buying clothes. All I had to do was kill the first guy I see on the road. Also, Coot, we need to get him a shield. I need to remember that. In the meanwhile, have some restore health. If you know how to drink them, that'd be great. I don't know that you will know how to drink that. Who knows? I'll give it to you just in case. And I want you to use the torch. Okay, off we go. You do know how to drink the potion. Well done, Coot. I'll make sure you're always fully stacked with shield potions. What are you? Outlaw? Escaped slave? You don't look too dangerous, honestly, wearing clothes. Ubash. Alright, Ubash. You're not attacking me, that's good, because Coot and I were like super strong. What is attacking us? I don't know, Coot is like running in circle. What's happening? He's an orc, okay? I picked him because he was strong, not because he's smart. That's the heather. That's why I didn't pick it up. And now I realize I completely installed the wrong pack. This is not the pack of plants that I like. But at least now I have the heather petals. That's why I didn't remember to harvest the heather. I thought it was just some grass, as opposed to a proper harvestable plant. Coach, you're doing fine? Not feeling sick, tired, anything, just tell me, okay? I'll make sure you feel all better. This is not the time to practice with the mud crabs. But note to self, that's a really, really good beach to practice with the mud crabs. There are different characters. There's Dance with the Wolves, inspired by the movie, and there's Practice with the mud crabs. I really need to tweak the settings of my distant land. Up here, worms. Come on. It's because some of the models, I need to increase the size of the models that get displayed. And we will arrive for a new day. Now, you know what I forgot to harvest, and Malus, you told me I forgot to harvest the marshmallow. And it was right there on the beach. On the crab beach. On the training beach. Who are you? You look like a companion. Yes, Ivory. You are a companion. Anyway, I already have my one companion, so we're good with that. Let's go. We want to grab a couple of quests and a sacred oath. I'll do the quest first, because if the sacred oath is that I cannot speak, that would be quite a handicap. Acrobatics while we're at it. Oh, Paxson. Well, Paxson, I suppose you can follow me again. I guess he was just missing me. Forsweet Paxson. Muldog, thank you so much for the host. Welcome on in, guys. And I already know that you were playing Morrowind. Prof, you like the new grass mod, but I could use some editing in the cities. Like, you find there's too much grass in the cities? I mean, it's reasonably easy to edit in the CS. Just delete the grass that you don't like. Muldog, welcome on in. How did Morrowind go? Look at that retexture. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Okay, give us some quests. Now that we are a fully fledged member. Lalatia. Yes, I am a lay servant. And we'll ask about the sacred oath in a bit. Yes, we are gonna talk to people. Okay. I am ready for an assignment. The first one is find an Altmer. That shouldn't be too hard to do, I don't think. It's really fun doing a permadeath run. It was your first? How did it go? No, tell me everything. How are you doing permadeath? Is it a vanilla install? Is it modded? Do you have a special set of rules? How did it go? Did you survive? Did you enjoy it? Everything. Please answer those questions exactly in the order I asked them. I'm kidding. I'm ready. I don't have the marshmallow that you asked for. But we'll get some. You want me to go and beg for money? Can do. First up, Skyrim mission. Okay. Coot, you watch me closely and you learn. Now we're doing permadeath today. However, when we spun the wheel for the rules of this particular permadeath, we had a nice surprise that the permadeath ends when my companion Grokroot dies. So I am allowed to die, but I have to keep my companion alive, no matter what. That's when the permadeath ends. It's the first time we're trying this formula, so I'm pretty excited about it. But then we haven't been in particularly difficult fights just yet. Can't remember the order, but I enjoy it so far. I was kidding about the order. Still haven't died yet, trying to beat the game without exploits. So is that a vanilla install, but you don't allow yourself any sort of metagaming, like, you know, making loads of potions and stealing a golden saint soul gem, that sort of things?
Yes, what is it?
There's a well, and we want to drink exclusively from wells. Skyrim mission, here we go. Okay. For this mission, I feel we want to make sure that everybody likes us. Did I? No, I don't have any soap to eat. Soap really helps. More likely a winged twilight soul gem. Hang on. The one you steal from Galbadith. Hang on, I did steal it. Yeah, it is a golden saint soul gem that you steal from Galbadir. I mean, for me it's not that interesting because of the way we modded the game. It's only worth 7,200, and then if I sell it, I'm gonna get 72 septims for it. So 72 septims, you know. Ooh, thank you for the loot, and I am staring at the screen. I don't want to miss where that comes from. Actually, Kingdom is a good game. Oh, thank you so much for the loot announcement. And I do like that game, Kingdom. I do have it. I still have to find the time to play it. We will, eventually. Okay. Like me. About the alms for the poor. 10, that's a start. Like me. About the alms for the poor. 40, that's nice. Your turn. Money. 5. You cheapstake. I should have made you my vessel. Alms for the poor. Another 5. And this guy hopefully is going to give me the 100. Come on. Alms for the poor. 100. Nice. Yes, it is vanilla, and sort of thing. Games are really easy to break, unfortunately. Like when you know the game well enough, it's it can get quite easy. But then that's why you set up rules and that sort of things. So already not allowing yourself exploits, it's going to make a difference, really. I'm tired. Is there a bed at the... I don't think so. I don't think... Oh yes, there are beds. It's gonna be these two guys staring at me, but Paxson will be keeping an eye on them. So it shouldn't be too weird. And obviously Coot will be keeping an eye on them as well. No fortify intelligence potion, for example, before making potions, and then just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. But if you don't allow yourself that sort of things, then so sometimes it's really tempting. Oh, hello, kid. Look at this. I have reached our goal. I'm sorry, money is tight. I know I'm lawful, I'm lawful evil, but lawful. He asked for 100, I'm giving him 100. That's being lawful, but, you know, smart, I guess. You want to give me something else, or I should go and get my promotion? You likey. Definitely more fun indeed, and quite scary Vardenfell has become now. On Friday we played with my Morrowind Rebirth, and it was just, or at least that's the way it felt, it was a long series of out of the fire into the frying pan. We started, there was an angry Dwemer running after us, and we ran as fast as we can. We water walked across the water using an amulet, and on the other side there was a rat, and so we were going backwards trying to fight the rat, and that's when a cliff racer started attacking us, and it was just a long series of that. It was great. Stressful but great. I mean, at least I had fun. I am now a novice, which means I am now allowed to have 3 divine interventions. Whew. And you give me an amulet of divine intervention, even better, though I could cast a spell. No, I couldn't. Oh, nice. Thank you. Do you want to promote me again, or... Yeah. I know, just a quest. Just a glorious quest we can do. Now we're gonna talk to the Argonian mission. Oh, the excitement. Yes, the Argonian mission. You want 100 septims, hopefully. We can get, well, a little more than that. We have had characters who didn't get the 100 septims, I think. And then I had to pay from my own pocket. Like... Oh crap, no, not that way. That way. When we level up one more time, Kroot can actually become our apprentice as well. So that's cool. And is your game vanilla for the graphics as well, or did you upgrade those a little bit? I'm guessing at least a MGE for the water and the distance, or you're really sticking to a vanilla look. Which is fine. I'm definitely not trying to say, oh, how can you play vanilla? You like Morrowind Rebirth? It's quite a fun mod, really adds a bit of spice to your game in terms of local and random encounter. I've never played it. I mean, I have maybe 7 hours on my character, but because of all the rules that we decided for that character, I was stuck around Dagonfell at level 1 with lots of scary creatures all around. So I spent 7 hours in Dagonfell, pretty much. You don't want to give me alms for the poor. You don't want to give me alms for the poor. I think he's just the one, right? Okay. Snake. 100. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. No one else, I guess. I mean, we'll check. Nah. So I am looking forward to the only what have we seen? We've seen Voss of Morrowind Rebirth, and well, no, not the best start. Like, we were randomly spawned in Dagonfell, and I am not allowed to travel to use the travel services unless I already know the place. So I can't get a boat to anywhere until I've actually been there first. And then what did I have? What is that? No, it's nothing. And what did I have? Oh, of course we have all the level lists are de-leveled. So at level 1 I can find any creature of any level in the whole game. So yeah, lots and lots of fun, really. What a shame, we're gonna have to give him the whole 100. I guess it's better than nothing, and with a bit of luck we are even gonna have a promotion. Either way, we are gonna take a Sacred Oath after that. Now, Sacred Oath are always a lot of fun. I've successfully completed one so far, but I've lost, is it 2 or 3 characters, like permadeath characters? I have not doubled anything. No. But I have reached a goal. Brilliant. Am I ready for advancement? I am. Excellent. Good stuff. Going. Lalasia. I am ready for advancement. And now I can use Divine Intervention even more. We are currently peckish and tired. So let's have some food, like good food. I'm gonna rest, and then I'm gonna get my Sacred Oath quest. Ouch. Didn't realize, of course I'm an Altmer, I'm that tall. I think it's 10... Oh, 7 hours should be plenty. Yeah, I was actually a little too much. We're well rested, we're very thirsty, we can deal with that. Let's have a bit more. There's a well just outside. Cuddle is not as filling as I thought it would be. Okay, now we are as healthy as we can possibly be. Lalasia. I want to give stuff to my companion, because if we get the Oath of Silence, as we know, talking to the companion is not an option. You don't need Magicka. How are you doing with the potions? You still have 4 potions. Hopefully that's going to be enough for you. Water breathing is not going to help. It's a shame I don't have any more shield potions, because he likes to use these. I'm going to have to remember to buy more shield potions, because homemade potions he's not going to drink them, unfortunately. Okay. Sacred Oath time. You give me a Marin amulet. Thank you. What does it do? Fortify speechcraft, restoration, mysticism, and conjuration. Ooh, but that's good stuff, because when I use it, what are my chances of... Okay, it's not quite enough to safely practice my conjuration, but it helps. It helps a little bit. One of the other mods we have to make things more enjoyable is miscast. So when we fail casting a spell, not only do we fail casting the spell, but also we have a chance to get something really bad happening. Oh, spell making. Darn. Anyone else in here? Barter, enchanting. What do you do? Potions? Mm-mm. I would buy a potion of shield. What do you do, Julius? Nothing. You're useless. Samosia. You can give me a sacred oath. Okay.
Well met.
I'd rather get it from the boss. Your barter. Potions. Brilliant. Fire shield, not so much. Frost shield, lightning shield. So really regular shield, no. But this guy is genius. To make more money, he's gonna sell me his skull, but also his brain. Genius. How to get reach. How to get reach. Written by Frick and Frick. It's so funny. Frick in French is slang for money. So how to get rich by Frick the Nord. Sell your brain and your skull, but ask for a lot of money so you're rich after that. Also dead, but rich. Failed to levitate, boing, boing, boing. Oh, that was so horrible. Just, it's more like a than boing, boing. Like boing, boing wouldn't be so bad. Would be pretty cool actually. Okay, your potions are no good for me. Do you have spell making? No, I'm working on it. Jeez, you're impatient. I haven't even left the room. Dummy. Provencia? You're lawful evil. Me too. But it's too late. I already have a companion. Either of you. No, barter. No, I am still trying. No shield potion. Contrivous carpets and something to behold. That was quite nasty, wasn't it? I really couldn't. We couldn't. Purge magic. Now that could be useful. But we don't have enough money to spend on things that could be useful. Do you have spell making? No. What do you have? You sell books. How enlightening. Really. See, I dropped that one and now it's back in my inventory. Don't buy that, it's okay. I'm not really selling. Okay. Sacred Oath. I was really hoping to learn that spell before we go. I am ready for a Sacred Oath. La la la, I do, I'm ready. Please send me to Seidenine. Objective, under your oath, travel to Salvel Ancestral Tomb. It is located inside the Ghost Fence, and no way. No way. There's no way we're doing that at level 1. And what is the oath? Under the oath of what? When you reach the tomb, destroy the unholy... What is my oath? The oath of trust. We shall travel unprotected by either metal or leather armor. It's just not happening. Not happening, guys. La la la. No. So I'm gonna leave. I have broken my oath of trust. That's true. I'm wearing armor and I am not going to the Ghost Fence anyway. I'm not sure she would give me another oath, but this one is a different one. Hopefully she didn't hear my conversation. I do, I really do. But only easy ones, you see. Under your oath, you must travel to Heran Ancestral Tomb, which is located on the edge of the Bitter Coast, slightly west of Lawad. Now that's doable. And we have the Oath of Peace. No weapon shall you raise to smite your foes. Mwah! That's perfect. That is the oath we want. The destination is reachable, and the oath is completely aligned with our beliefs. No weapons. I just have to be careful that this is technically a weapon. We wouldn't want to fail the oath because we wanted to play a tune. That would be really, really quite silly. What mod is this for the Oath quest? It looks really interesting. It's called Morrowind Inhabitants Freeform. You're not going to find it on the Nexus, you're going to find it on the Morrowind modding history. It requires the script extender, but also you can do the Sacred Oath quest. You can do the experimental alchemy where they're going to say, I need special ingredient from these, and these. So you are going to harvest vanilla plants, but they're going to give you a different ingredient. There's also the bounty. This month the bounty is on Kagutis. So for every Kaguti I kill, I get, I think, 100 septims. This month, it changes every month. And the last one is acquisition, where a trader is going to say, look, I need this special item, that special book. So you go to a bookseller and you try to get them and say, well, I don't have it, but I know someone in Vivek does. And then you go to Vivek, to the books. And so you do your little investigation and then you steal the stuff. And there is the arena fights, where you have arena fights and you have boasts. So you say, I'm gonna kill the next guy without armor. Phew, bless me. It's really, really nice. Especially I like it, I mean I like it anyway, but for permadeath it's really nice because since I don't join every faction in the game, because we like to roleplay, it does give me extra things to do without doing the same faction quests. So a really good mod. And it is not going to be compatible with graphic herbalism or advanced herbalism, but it works really well with the Morrowind script extender herbalism mods, either happy harvesting or Morrowind script extender herbalism. Graphic, I think it's just herbalism. Let's do this. Also, Bound Dagger. Let's not cast Bound Dagger by accident. That would be very stupid. Question though, are we ready to kill ghosts and skeletons? He's got an enchanted axe, so as long as it still has charges, he can kill ghosts. But if he cannot, well, I cannot. It is betting time. Yes, let's do that. Let's have a bet. And the bet is, for now, reach the tomb. That's already a big part of it, okay? If and when we reach the tomb, we'll bet on whether we can actually kill the guy or the ghost in there. Yes. No. No. The payout for you guys is 100, so you can make lots of money. And if you have as much as 1000 septims, go for it. Just go and bet. I'm gonna leave a 4-minute timer because normally I shouldn't die within 4 minutes. Oh, hang on. Let me... I did not pull... Reset. I don't like that it's covering it. Let's see if I can just hide it. But I think it's gonna hide. There we go. And when I come back, it's still there. Brilliant. Go for it, guys. Go crazy. I mean, don't really go crazy, okay? In the meanwhile, I shall make my way to Hlawad. I mean, I don't want to be too cheeky there, but I have 0 rules with this character that forbids me to take a boat. No? Don't you think? Let's drink some water when we can. Fill our bottles, for as a posh Altmer we refuse to drink disgusting water. I definitely need to do something with my... with my distant land, definitely. Bet minus 10,000. Shadow, thank you so much for the vote of confidence. I am gonna see what's available there. It's not cheating. I don't have a rule that prevents me from doing that. It's gonna cost me most of my money. Do I have any reason to make a pit stop in Satanin? I would say no. How are you doing, Shadow? I'm gonna do that. I mean, the bet is... Curses. The bet is to reach the tomb. So getting to Lahwad is really the easy part. That's what, our third crash today, isn't it? Yes to all, please. You're really not playing nice today, are you? Try again. Fortunately, the bet was not, will the game crash before we complete the quest? I would never take that bet. I know my Morrowind. Okay, this is good. For some reason, the game thought I had alt-tabbed out of it and was like, what? You're alt-tabbing? How dare you? Here we go. Continue. So the bets are mostly... It's a bit 50-50, isn't it? We have 2 zeros and 2 ones. I don't like what my computer is doing though. As you can see. You're good, you're just working on a mod. Will you tell us which one though? Sorry about the crashes. It must be you because we didn't have them until you arrived. But that's an ugly sort of crash, isn't it? Getting a black screen like that. There we go. Okay. Betting stopped. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna make a proper save though. Bet on. The loading screens are really, really beautiful. Usually, the loading screens... Right, one door, wrong door. The loading screens that use the concept art, but you know, that stay sober with it. I really like them. I really like that one. I also really like the one that uses the fresco from the temple. Just very simple. No, I quite like. I also like the Skyrim style loading screens where the modder, I forgot who did them, actually created like whole scenes, and it's really nice. When I was testing the new perfect placement using the shift key toggle, made Windows stop the game asking if I wanted to enable the sticky keys. Oh, that's annoying. I haven't tried that yet because with permadeath I don't think I really need to have that, but the moment we're playing... Oh, there's 2 of you. That's very wrong.
Yes, Outlander.
There's 3 of you? Are you kidding me?
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you one. What is this about?
Okay, I'm not gonna, you know, worry about that so much. Werewolf, thank you so much for the host, Werewolf. Welcome on in. Okay, please don't crash. And still don't crash. We're good. We're good. And then again. There we go. There we go. We're good. Okay. Flower. First step. We still need to find the tomb. I have a great setup, and I mean, I keep saying I should stop modifying my setup, and I keep doing it anyway. Now we need to find a tomb that is, well, not too far from here. Okay, so we're just gonna go and explore. We're chilly, but we're wearing all the clothing we own. So now we're just looking for the nearest tomb. These are the bandits over there. I know there's something with the entrance in the water, but I think that's a cave, not a tomb. There, that's not a tomb. That's not what we want. It might be a little north. What are we fighting? A mud crab. Well done. Oh, Coot, you're damaged. Don't be damaged, Coot. We need you to stay alive. I think you have played Vanilla Morrowind. I think you have played Vanilla Morrowind long enough. I haven't played Vanilla Morrowind all that much, to be honest. That's one of the reasons why I haven't finished most of the main quests. And I only did the main quest, the main quest, 2 years ago for the first time. Even though I have been playing and modding the game for much longer than that. Simply, I played the game the first time round, and then I discovered Planet Elder Scrolls, and then it was just a long series of trying mods out, and then trying to merge the mods I really liked. I mean, I have spent time. I did terrible things. I absolutely adored Korana's houses. So I wanted the alchemy lab. No, I wanted the alchemist of Solstheim Castle in the Wizard's Tower alchemy room, but I wanted the bedroom of the Rose Cottage, and I was trying to. It was terrible. Basically, I would have all the mods loaded, and I would have the door from Solstheim Castle take me to the bedroom in the Rose Cottage bedroom. It was such a mess. It was horrible what I did. I butchered those mods, but that's how I've learned to mod, obviously. Okay, we're still looking for a tomb. Maybe it would be a good idea to keep my map up. What do you say? I have 100% it for 8 years. Like, you've played 100% of it? I haven't. I've done the... What do we have? A Pax of Nick's house. That doesn't look good. What were the direction exactly? Let me check. Hopefully this is going to be precise again. Sacred Oath. On the edge of the Bitter Coast, south and slightly west of Larkwood. Thank you. That's gonna help me. South and slightly west? As in by the coast? Let's do that. You can never do 100% of Morrowind. I know some people have, like, I've seen people on Reddit, you know, posting their map with everything discovered. I mean, kudos to them. I don't think I would ever have the patience. And I've never played a single character long enough to actually have discovered every location with it. Okay, so let's start from Larkwood again. Go. That could be that building over there. Is that part of the village, or no, that's still part of the village? Fair enough. Fair enough. I am Morbid. Good evening or morning. I have no idea what time it is for you, but welcome. We are looking for a tomb. I definitely don't want to talk to these guys. Those pirates. There's a cliff racer. Bro, you can do it. Oh, you've already done it. Well done. Well done, but please don't waste your charges on weak enemies. These guys won't attack me until I talk to them. Now when they say at the edge of the bitter coast, I'm scared of being a vampire in Morrowind. It's quite hard in Morrowind actually. There it is. I think. Heran, that's the one, right? Let me double check. Quest journal. Sacred Oath. Heran Ancestral Tomb. First part. The first part of the mission is a success. So let me give you your well-deserved money. And the people betting, is that here? People who said we would effectively or survive. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. You actually made quite a bit of money. Gelamante 1,000, Prof 2,000. Whatever are you going to do? Happy lurking, Del Shadow. Thank you so much for stopping by. And keep on modding. Okay? Just keep on modding. It matches your name. Oh, the lurking. From the shadows, Del Shadow watches. Yes, indeed. I'm going to reset the old bet. This time it's not reach the tomb, but it is clear the tomb. Will we successfully clear the tomb? Yes, no, I leave everything the same. Go for it. Throw your money. Throw your money and you know, win a lot more. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Don't panic, Good. I got you. If there are not too many ghosts in there, we'll be fine. I will donate. I will not fail you. Okay. I've got your word. I mean, I got a screenshot of that. I can publish it everywhere. Everyone will know that you swore, you've made a sacred oath to not fail me and to publish a mod. I want to be testing your mod before the end of May. One of them, at least. Tube. I don't want to get too cold either before we go in there. So I think I'm gonna wait indoors while I have to be careful of the trap. Do not let me open or try to open any container. Creatures aren't deleveled in this game. No. No. Creatures are not deleveled. It's not even vanilla ones. But we do have creatures as well that has, and the undead. We also have the undead. Archimestro Antares is undead. I'm a little worried this might be trapped. And if it is trapped, well, it's not good for us. The wiki to see what's in that tomb. Oh, how did you vote? How did you vote? You did yes. Do you regret voting that yes, we would clear the tomb? Should I be very wary? And actually, what's wrong with me? I'm cold, I'm thirsty, and I'm peckish. We can fix that. There we go. I think you will like them. Okay. I hope so. This is locked. Okay, that's a good start. I do have that and I can cast it. What do you think of the greater bone walkers? Oh, greater bone walkers. I mean, what is there to say? Yes, they're amazing as summons because they paralyze your enemies and they make them weaker. As enemies, I like to stay away from them as much as possible, obviously. I hate them. And they're ugly. Okay. Easy, easy. Coot, we don't want you to die. Okay. Clear. Did I see something through that door? We can take that. By the way, we have the mod Desecration, so no, don't be tired. This is not the time to be tired. We have the mod Desecration, so if we loot some of these, we won't be able to use whatever shrine is in there, which is not that much of a handicap, I suppose, but it's not that great either. Wouldn't it be great if there's just no undead in this tomb? I mean, for now it's really quiet. Nice. Betting stopped. Good, good. We don't like the tampon, so we're not making the donation. Okay, so far so good. Hey, come on, undead. I need to cleanse this place. If there are no undead, how am I supposed to cleanse the place? Oh, crap. They're not undead. Fruit. Hang on. Also, I can't see your health, and that's not good. You took care of the scamp. That's good. If that could be, now that I've killed something in there, I mean you know, my vessel, this I can take without desecrating the tomb, really? What on earth happened here? Is it a scamp? I mean, I know they are messy creatures. This is it. This is really all there is. Well, that's why you asked me if it was de-leveled, because if it was something like a Dwemer, I would certainly be in a very uncomfortable position. Okay, I think this is good. So we're gonna rest in here. You awaken, feeling stronger. I am rested. I have fulfilled my oath of peace. Yes! I was really easy, honestly. I mean, taking the boat to Hlagwad, finding the tomb, the directions were actually quite precise and there was just one enemy in there. But it is a job well done indeed. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Prof and Justborb. Oh, Justborb, you were very cautious on that one. I don't blame you. I completely get why you were cautious. But nonetheless, we succeeded. Wood. Let me see, what else? We have all the flowers that we need for the Balmora. Mage's Quest. I feel like I want to try to... Oh, hello. That's good for us. I can pick it up. I feel that I want to try to loot things in there, but without a simple telekinesis spell is just suicidal, because containers, every container, urns, any container anywhere without me knowing about it may be trapped and may be locked. So unlocking, we can do that to some extent, and we're not great at it actually. But traps, Let's get out. We did it. We totally did it. So proud. So proud of Gilmon, the Warlock. who very cleverly... hang on, we've been there. Yes. I just saw a door that was closed and I was like, wait. Who very cleverly put his soul in the body of Kroot, a sturdy orc, so that he may forever be alive. Go for it, Kroot. You're so strong. I made a fine choice picking my companion.